I ride today the 2010 Dodge Viper. The story with this car is it's the end of an era, the end of an American supercar. No longer are Dodge going to be making the Viper, and they only made 500 of these in 2010. Possibly the car will return in 2012, although Dodge haven't decided whether or not they're going to keep the brand. The story with this car is amazing. 1989 is when it began. There was 2 prototypes. They were first seen at the 1991 Indy 500, and Carroll Shelby helped formulate the car, really based off the AC Cobra. It's all about the style and the speed. The V10 under the hood, also the vents, and the absolute beautiful exterior of this car makes it where it is today. It has a place in the history books for American supercars. To get to this engine, a little different than a lot of engines in vehicles today. Like the old American muscle cars, you actually open it from the front here and it pops up that way. And once you get the hood open, enormous V10 engine. It has all the power that you expect from the Viper. 600 horsepower. Although this vehicle is used in trucks, the real home in cars is in the Dodge Viper. I've seen it in a couple of concept vehicles that Dodge have put together, like the Tomahawk. And this actual engine is so outstanding. 8.4 litre, 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds for this car. And the V10 has a purr like you wouldn't believe. The exterior of the car is what most people recognize from the Dodge Viper, the fact that it has a very Dodge front end and the Viper emblem on the front. But it's the vents in the hood, 3 each side, which make the hood very distinctive. And then down the sides, the vents of the cars. And you'll notice that the tailpipes are not at the back end of the car, they're actually on the side. They're side pipes. The exhaust is on the side of the vehicle, much closer to the engine and able to vent it much quicker. Now the back end of the vehicle is high, but those big red calipers up front, those big wide tires, and the actual screeching speed that you get out of this car makes it look fantastic on the track or the street. To actually open the vehicle, looking for a door handle on the side here, and it's actually on the top of the door, and you push down and then the door actually opens. Once you get on the inside of the vehicle, it's kind of the sort of thing you'd expect on the inside. 6-speed manual transmission. It has a 220-mile-an-hour limit on the speedometer. It has a partial leather-wrapped steering wheel, nice comfortable bolstered seats on the inside. But also when you get on the inside, you'll find a couple of other things. It's pretty small in there, but the gauges are actually extensive. You'll see gauges for oil temperature, oil pressure, temperature on the inside of the car. The ways to buy start on the outside. If you're looking for a vehicle to buy as an American supercar, you definitely got to look at the Dodge Viper. This vehicle, the 0 to 60 times in under 4 seconds, the 8.4 litre V10 engine under the hood makes it a power plant which is pretty unmatched in America. This vehicle, I got it up to 65 miles an hour in first. You'll find that this is one of the most incredible supercars for speed and 0 to 60 times that you can find on a dealer lot, or maybe not. The big story, the Viper may return for 2012, but if you're thinking about buying a 2010, you're definitely buying the end of an era.